Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a very exciting video because today is Friday and tomorrow I will be competing in my very first triathlon. You heard that right, I'm doing a triathlon. I've been talking about it a lot on my channel. I've been bringing you guys along through my training. I did my first open water swim. It's been a whirlwind and tomorrow is the day. Today we're basically getting everything ready. I don't know if you can see that pile of stuff back there, but that is kind of my temporary stockpile of all the goods that I'm gonna need for tomorrow. But it is like 3 o'clock now and I have to go and pick up my race bib and my race packet and I think get like numbers written on me. I don't really know what to expect because like I said, this is my first time. So I'm a beginner, I'm just a girl and I just want to go and have fun. So today we're gonna go pick up all that stuff. I'm gonna bring you guys along. I'll show you guys what I'm packing and we'll do a little bit of a kind of pre-race debrief. But without further ado, welcome to the video. Let's go get all of my race gear. I am obsessed with my blue Birks that I got. This outfit is a little bit wild, but let's go. I'm gonna go get some Gatorade from the gas station. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes all you need is a crispy gas station Diet Pepsi. Okay, we are back with the goods. So I wanted to show you guys what they gave me for tomorrow. First of all, a cute little shirt that says Las Vegas 2024 Triathlon, and then the back just says kind of the same thing. Then I thought they were gonna give me more info, but apparently not. So they gave me my race bib for the run, which I just attached to this little like triathlon belt that I got on Amazon. Then we have a swim cap. So I am apparently in the yellow group. I think that just means beginner, so they can watch me more closely. Then we've got stickers. I don't know. I think this goes on my bike and this goes on my helmet, but I'm gonna have to ask them for help with that tomorrow just to make sure I don't do it incorrectly. And lastly, they just gave me my little timing chip. So this goes around your ankle and you wear it the whole time. Hopefully it doesn't feel that weird while I swim because again, I've never swam with a timing chip on my ankle. Let's go through some of the other things I'm bringing. I've watched a couple videos. I've looked at different people's packing lists or recommendations and I've just kind of based it off of that. I don't know exactly what they like let you keep in the transition area, if they'll let me put like a bag by my bike or not. So fingers crossed it all goes okay, but let's get into the other stuff that I'm packing. So obviously I'm gonna be packing my bike and my helmet, which I will grab tomorrow morning, but I have my goggles, my glasses, sunglasses for the bike and the run, and then I have a hat for the run because it is going to be hot. Then I have, most importantly, arguably, my tri-suit, which I will be wearing for the entire time. So all I'm gonna wear under this is a sports bra and underwear. You swim in it, you bike in it, you run in it, and it's really comfortable. I wore it last weekend on my bike to test it out and it fit really well. So I just have a little black sports bra to wear under that. And then we have socks. Then I've got 2 towels. These are like gross bleach stained towels from our house and I'm just gonna bring this because it's like I don't care if it gets trashed. So people said bring a towel for transition so you can like stand on it, dry off a little bit before you do your bike, and then a sweat towel for after the bike into the run. I've got my goggles. I've got some hand sanitizer in case I need it. I've got some antibacterial spray. This is what I'll just spray on my face to help with, I'm really having like a bad breakout, so this just helps with like bacteria. I've got a hairbrush. I've got a change of clothes for afterwards. I also have a bunch of water bottles, Gatorade, all that stuff that I'll bring tomorrow, as well as like other snacks. And then I've got a bunch of gels. I've got 3 goos and 1 honey stinger. So this should get me through. I'm also gonna bring some honey stinger waffles just in case I need them, but I think 4 gels should be enough. I think that's pretty much it for right now. I do have a list on my computer of things that I'm bringing, so I gotta check that. Obviously I'm gonna bring my camera tomorrow. I'm gonna bring, like I said, food, other things. So I'm sure there's things I'm forgetting right now, but that's like the bulk of it. So yeah, I'm gonna go make some dinner now. I'm gonna have tacos for dinner just because I know it'll give me a good amount of carbs and it sits well in my stomach. That's the most important thing before a race. You don't want to have something that is like new and then all of a sudden you like can't digest it properly. So going to have that for dinner, and I'll catch up with you guys at some point, probably tonight. If not, I'll see you in the morning for race day. Good morning. It's 5:40. We're leaving. We're heading to the beach. I feel good. I'm not like tired. I'm gonna have my food in a little bit, but so far so good. Okay, gonna have my breakfast. We're almost there. Okay, we are here. I feel like the lighting is a little crazy. There's a lot of people here. I don't know how many people are here for their first time like me, but we're in our suit. I'm feeling pretty good. Trying to stay hydrated. I had my breakfast. So we're gonna go get marked up. I put my little ankle strap on. It literally feels like I have an ankle monitor, but this is my like race pacer. So like normally if you do a running race, the chip will be in your belt, like the bib that you have, but the chip is actually on your ankle this time because you obviously can't wear paper in the water. So we're gonna go get marked up, put my bike on my transition station, and we'll touch base in a bit. Just getting some water in before we go. I've got my bike set up. Feeling a little nervous now, but I think it'll be okay.
You're back. If you need to take your goggles off, catch your breath and then decide what you need to do. If you really get yourself in trouble, wave your hand, we'll have a kayaker and a boat come your way. 3, 2, 1, and we're off.
So the swim went really well. I did go off course slightly. It's a little bit hard to sight, but I managed. And then we went straight from the water up to the transition area so that I could get my shoes on and my helmet on. And I also took a gel. Peep those goggle marks though. Anyways, I felt really good after this. I felt energized. So I just finished off that gel and I got on my bike and did the ride, which took 53 minutes, I believe. And then when I got back, I put on my hat, my chapstick, chugged some water, and then I headed out for my 5K run, which ended up being uphill for the first 1.5 kilometers, but we finished it and I felt so good.
Congratulations!
Okay guys, it's been a couple hours. I've literally just been like vegging on the couch, had a smoothie, had some tacos, looked through all the photos and the videos that we took this morning. I'm gonna do a full race debrief in a bit, but for right now, we're actually heading out. I feel totally fine energy-wise because I think I took some time to rest. Sorry if you can hear noise outside. We're gonna go to the Wax Museum, which I'm super excited about. I've been wanting to go forever. I've been to the one in New York City, but I've never been to the one here in Vegas. So that's our game plan for the afternoon. Let's go to the Wax Museum. Okay, I figured I would film a little race debrief to just fill you guys in on how it went down, because obviously I got Far to film as much as he could, but you can only gather so much in like the transition areas. So let's start with the beginning. Hold on, I'm like trying to recaffeinate. I've had so many liquids today, like 2 huge Gatorades, water, more water, just a lot of liquids. Anyways, I was in the beginner division because like obviously this was my first triathlon, so I was not about to go out with all of the people that have done this a million times. So my group actually started last, which was 7:36 is when the gun went off for my group to go in the water. So we basically started actually in the lake, like maybe knee deep in the water, and then they said like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and everyone just kind of like dove in and started swimming. I wasn't super nervous about the swim just because I have practiced in open water, so I felt pretty comfortable. The only thing with this specific lake is that it's very murky, which honestly I find as a pro, because when you're swimming you don't see a lot and I don't want to see the bottom when I'm swimming personally. So we started swimming, everything was good, and then I was probably like 400, 500 meters in, and I looked up and there was just this girl like kind of like floating, and her eyes were like super glassed over, and I like looked up to sight because I wanted to make sure I was going the right way, and this guy beside me looked at her, the girl that was glass-eyed, and said, "Oh my gosh, are you okay?" And she shook her head like she couldn't even talk, and I was scared. But he looked at me and he said, "You go, I'll help her." And then they started waving down for one of the kayakers to come and help her. So I'm not sure what happened to her. That guy helped her out, which was so nice of him. Fingers crossed she's okay, but she just looked like she had some sort of maybe like a medical complication. I'm not sure. But anyways, once that happened, I passed. You basically kind of had to go in like a triangle. So to one buoy, then another buoy, and then back. I did pretty good. I got all the way around, and then when I was almost back at the like start end point, I kind of swam in the wrong direction for a second, so I probably took a little bit longer than I needed to on the swim, but overall I was really happy with how I did there. And Var said he thinks I came out like in the top 10 of my group, which there was probably like 50 or more people in the beginner division, so I was really happy with that. Then you run up like a decent amount, I would say probably at least half a kilometer. You run up to the transition area. I'm pulling up so I can tell you guys my times. Hold on. So the swim itself took me 26 minutes, which I thought I've done it in the pool, and that distance in the pool takes me about 18 minutes to 19 minutes. So when you factor in there's other people around you flailing and you have to like navigate in sight, my watch said I did 1,000 meters when I was only supposed to do 750. Mind you, I did forget to stop it like right away, so I think there's probably some discrepancy. Anyways, I did the swim in 26 minutes, 36 seconds. Then, like I said, you run up to the transition area. That's when you have to put on your shoes, your helmet, grab your bike. I took a gel at that point so I could get some fuel in me. Not that I was like feeling super tired, but you want to get ahead of your nutrition. I drank some Gatorade, and then I got out of there on my bike. That transition took me 4 minutes and 22 seconds, which I'm really happy about. Then next was the bike. This is what I was most nervous about, because I had seen online that the course itself was very hilly, and I thought it was going to be super steep, which I haven't really practiced on. I've practiced on a lot of gradual hills, which thankfully the course ended up being a lot of gradual hills. So I actually did really, really well in the cycling portion. I passed a whole bunch of people, and I was just super happy with how it went. It took me 53 minutes and we did 20 kilometers. So keep that in mind. Then you basically get off your bike, change if you need to. I didn't change anything. I kept my tri-suit on the whole time. I just put on my race belt and I rode my bike in my running shoes, so I didn't have to change my shoes. I took my helmet off, I drank more Gatorade, grabbed another gel, and I was on my way. That transition took 2 minutes and 30 seconds, which is really good. And then lastly comes the run, which is funny because the run was what I was most confident about going into it, just because that's the discipline that I was the most comfortable with. When I started training, like 6 months ago, I literally couldn't even swim a length in the pool without dying. So the fact that I swam that long today and felt really good about it is amazing. But anyways, back to the run. The run was what I was most confident about going into it. I run half marathons, like I run very consistently, so I felt really comfortable. But oh boy, this run course was very hilly. They start you out going uphill for about 1.5 kilometers, which is crazy because it's only 5K for a sprint distance run. You're going uphill right after you've biked. It's also 30 degrees Celsius at this point, which I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's definitely above 90, I think. So it was very hot, direct sun beating on you. So I did walk a little bit up that hill while I ate my gel, and then I started running, and then we kind of turned onto this trail, and it was kind of gradual up and down hills, rolling hills, and every aid station that I passed, I like drenched myself in water because it was so hot. And I did have to stop and walk a couple times, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. It was so hot, and I think the hills were just kind of getting to me. But anyways, I finished the run in 32 minutes and 53 seconds, which is slow for me for a 5K, but considering I had just done all that other stuff prior, I was really happy with that. So I crossed the finish line in 1 hour, 59 minutes and 54 seconds. So just under 2 hours, which my goal was just to finish it in general. But if I kind of estimated, I thought it would take me about 2.5 hours. So the fact that I finished it half an hour before my kind of estimated time was amazing. And the crazy part is I got first place in my age group, which is crazy. So I think my age group was 25 to 29. I'm 26 right now. So the fact that I got first place, I think there was about 10 girls in my age group. So I was so thrilled by that, because again, first race, you never know what you're getting yourself into. But that's kind of the main recap. Overall, it was a really enjoyable experience. Everyone was so friendly. I was trying to cheer everyone on. Like if I passed someone on the bike course, I was like, good job, keep pedaling. And then same thing, people on the run were just like cheering you on, encouraging you. So I think the community aspect was awesome. I met a couple people, they were super nice, and I definitely would do another one for sure. Right now, my next race that I have is in pretty much exactly a month, and that's my next half marathon. So that's kind of my main training focus as of right now. But in future, I will definitely be interested in doing another triathlon. I'm not sure what distance, whether it'll be another sprint or maybe slightly longer. But overall, I'm just so happy that I did it and I trained and I like just showed myself that I was capable of that, because like I said, 6 months ago I couldn't even swim a length without dying. So that's my recap. I'm not going to end the video here. I'm going to keep vlogging for the next day. Today's Saturday. I'm just going to like end the vlog for today, but I'm going to pick it up tomorrow and bring you guys along on my Sunday. I think we're going to grab brunch, do a little shopping, and just have a nice relaxing rest day, which will be so nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed that debrief, and I will see you in the next clip. Good morning, guys. It is now Sunday morning. We decided we're gonna go for a little celebratory brunch. It's like 8 a.m. and I'm definitely very hungry, but Earth Cafe is a pretty close walk to our house, and I love Earth Cafe. Brioche avocado toast from them is the best thing ever. So that's what we're gonna go and do, and then I'll bring you guys along on the rest of the day. Our other plans today, I want to go to Abercrombie. We also want to go to Barnes & Noble just because I haven't been in a while and I want to go. And other than that, I think we just need to go grocery shopping. So it's going to be a pretty busy rest day, which my body needs. My neck and my wrists are what's sore. It's so funny. Like my legs are totally fine. I don't know. It's just triathlons for you. But anyways, we're going to go to brunch and I'll show you guys what I get. Okay, this is the brioche avocado toast. It is so good. Got a side of egg whites, and then what did you get? Eggs Benny?
The Eggs Benedict on brioche.
Yum! Alright, we're headed out to the mall. I just made a little snack, rice cakes, cottage cheese, and honey. I actually haven't had this in forever. And if you've been here a while, you know that I used to make that every single day. Got my water, and we're gonna head out to Barnes and Abercrombie. We're gonna try Old Navy and just see what the vibes are. I actually ended up getting 3 tank tops. They were only like 12 bucks each and way more affordable than the $30 ones from Abercrombie. So, slay. Pretty. Okay, secured the goods. Very tempted to go to Sephora, but I don't need anything, so we're just gonna go to Barnes instead. Secured the goods, got 4 books. Okay, quick little haul. I got 3 tank tops from Old Navy because I did want a couple of like the ribbed basic tanks. I actually got rid of a bunch of mine last year because I just had them for so long. And these were like $12 each, and they're super nice quality. Then I got this skirt. It's actually a skirt from Abercrombie. It's like their dress pant material. I have another skirt that's kind of like a tan beigey color, and I love them. They're perfect for going out. You can dress them down, you can dress them up. It's just like amazing quality that's gonna last a really long time. And then the star of the show, this is what I went for. I saw, I can't remember her name, but there's this girl that I follow on TikTok. She works at Anthropologie and she has amazing style. And she posted this men's Abercrombie jacket and I'm obsessed with it for fall and winter. It's actually quilted, so it's pretty thick and it's ribbed, very soft, very comfy. I got it in a size small. It is like roomy on me. It's not super tight, so I'm obsessed. Those are all the clothing items that I got. And then quick little book haul. I got Can't Spell Treason Without T. This just looked like such a cozy little fall read. Once Upon a Broken Heart, I've heard amazing things about. Daydream, I think, is the 3rd or 4th book in the Maple Hills series, and I've read the first few that are out, so I wanted to read this new one that just got released. And then lastly, the Atlas 6, which I feel like was really popular like a year or 2 ago, and I haven't read it, so I figured I'd pick it up for the fall and winter because I think it's like a cozy mystery-ish vibe. I'm not too sure, but that is my Barnes & Noble haul. Okay, I know my office is a mess, so just ignore everything behind me, but I'm wearing this romper today. It's from Paragon. Hopefully we're in focus, but I love her. I took the bra pads out, but this is one of my favorite rompers ever. It's ribbed. I love brown on me. I think it's just like a perfect neutral. Anyways, just wanted to say that. The code, I will put my code on the screen for you guys. It's just Erica Fit. I'm gonna quickly make some lunch, probably to go, because I'm actually gonna go to the coffee shop with Maddie for probably like an hour or 2, just to like do some Sunday reset stuff, prepare for the work week ahead. But I just wanted to show you guys my romper because I love her. She's so casual, it's so comfy. But yeah, we're gonna go to the coffee shop, so let's go. Okay, I never got a chance to finish off the vlog from the other day, so I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for coming along with me on my first triathlon. I had the best time. I will definitely do one again in the future at some point, but right now, obviously, my priority is training for my half marathon in like 3 weeks, I want to say. So keep following along because I will be documenting that race and just my training leading up to it. And then also we'll have to figure out what's next after that. So thank you guys so much for watching. As I said, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe down below, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.